right to in terms of press? I mean, the economists get a global perspective, feedstuffs get an industry perspective. Are those the right two, or is that just a waste of time and don't do either? Do it, amp it up, make it a required reading? What do you think? In terms of trying to add something to the classroom that press can bring in?
Yeah. From my perspective, and this goes back to the way our supply chain sourcing organization is structured, is we are in impact categories. A good friend of mine buys pest control for our corporate headquarters. That's just part of his job. And so for me, the economist is spot on in terms of broad sweeping perspective, understanding micro trends. I think both of those publications are well on in forcing people to read articles, but then being able to communicate so what about the articles, I think is definitely the right direction.
Yeah, I will certainly second that. The economies and the type of general knowledge communications which can help the students to interact with multiple functional areas. They can know what is going in the human resources trends, or maybe the marketing side. And also, somebody asked the question, what can we do to help the student have a lower mindset? I think it was you, Mike. That can be another initiative that we can do, understanding the global economy and what is happening around the world. So.
We've got to let Matt get his thoughts. He's got 3 degrees. Maybe he didn't feel like he missed anything from the University of Minnesota. Maybe one last thing, and then we've got to bring this session to a close, but they'll be here to talk informally afterwards. Is there anything you wanted to add on that?
Yeah, just someone that shows that they're interested in the business world, outside, and paying attention to the market, paying attention to global economics. Even at home, reading the paper, reading news, things like that is important. That's a big thing. And then also integrating some kind of a safety course into the applied economics program or ag programs, and then also do a Google search of Cargill plants or Orlando Lakes or General Mills plants in your area, and reaching out to them, seeing, hey, maybe there's an opportunity for my classroom to take a tour there. Just having some hands-on, real-life experience there, I think would really be helpful too.
On behalf of the AEM section and the student section, I want to thank y'all for participating. Would you join me in thanking Aaron, Willie, and Matt, and Mike for